Hey Snapflash fam! Botswana's new Speaker of Parliament, Dithapelo Keorapetse, is making waves, and he's not holding back. From pushing for a fully independent parliament to raising concerns about gender imbalance, his bold vision is already shaking things up. But will he succeed where others have failed? Let's break it down. Botswana's parliament has long been under executive control, but Keorapetse says enough is enough. Can he finally make parliament truly independent? And why is he calling out the low number of women in leadership? Stick around to find out. Before we dive in, hit that like button, share, and subscribe to Snapflash for all the latest on politics, governance, and more. Speaking at the Parliament building this week, newly elected Speaker Dithapelo Keorapetse set the tone for his leadership. Parliament must break free from executive control. Our mandate as the 13th Parliament is to ensure that this House operates independently. It should have its own responsibilities that are not influenced by the President or anything else. Keorapetse paid tribute to former Speaker Margaret Nasha, who was one of the first to openly challenge the executive's grip on Parliament. But what happened to her? She only served one term. Many believe it was because of her fight for parliamentary independence. If there was one speaker who truly fought for Parliament's independence, it was Margaret Nasha. But you all know that she did not last because of that. Now, Keorapetse is determined to finish what she started, revisiting Nasha's research as a blueprint for reform. He also plans to consult previous speakers to learn from their experiences and navigate potential obstacles.
We have started conversations internally. Conversations which have started in the 70s about the independence of Parliament. Ma Parliament descends on a level de Musi. Bolo. Motona leka go tsakanye ka masheta. Nele former Speaker Dr. Margaret Nasha. E raitura ha ka last agree speaker. Civilite mengo hela a tsontsora tswelle be na gona le file hela ikima ya di study tsote tse di dirilweng di pampiri tsote gore sengwe le sengwe sa gore go tlhokana le gore go dirwe eng ke bitsa file ya ga member na sheka Madam Speaker here ona le one tla ka ona le file e gore ano a re thodimele se se mo so. But has a rocket science, I think we know where this parliament is to go. So, nake maikelwa. Nga koreletswa ke se se ka koreletsana mela kone maikelelo. Reskela mane re kopana. Santse re ta kopana re tsa di khamme re kopana. Ke tsa rene as former attorney general ke ithutile go le go ntsi mo go ene. It's important to read and understand the law. I think it's one big lesson being firm but also fair, very important. Michael all the surviving speakers some speakers forum we can exchange ideas because
Keorapetse admits that separating Parliament from executive influence won't be easy. Previous attempts have failed due to political resistance. So, what makes this time different? Internal conversations have already begun to strengthen Parliament's independence. Of course, challenges may arise, but my goal remains unchanged. With stronger political will and public support, could this be the moment Botswana's legislature finally breaks free? But Keorapetse isn't just focused on Parliament's independence. He's also sounding the alarm on the underrepresentation of women in leadership. Despite specially elected MPs, the number of women in the 13th Parliament remains critically low, a trend that has persisted for years. One of the biggest downsides of this parliament is the low number of female MPs. This has been a recurring issue, and it always stands out negatively. Did you know? Women make up over 50% of Botswana's population, but hold less than 15% of parliamentary seats.
go telele he 9% bomme ba 6 gora gore mo Parliament ba ithopetsweng ba le bararo ene ya nna bomme Honorable Nono Kafela Mokoka, Honorable Sego Chombo, Honorable Bokolo Jekene Wendo, Bale Bararo Helaya, Batata Boreba Baho, Major General Mokware, Honorable Mohasa, le Dr. Stephen Mudisi. So, Parliamentary na bomme, I tabisa di to, rolong ko tsa manteng, king wa di Parliament, tse di sna bomme. So re se kai so ne se o sa siama se o te gote Parliament e sna bomme Botswana ya no ra thagella le rona go ko Parliament e tshonne bomme ka tsela hela e thabisang ditho e hitile lone ga se re ne bomme ba le kalokalo kana ne ba ka tshwara palo ya 7 so wa re dropile ka 1 as I said, there are debates on the culpability of the voter, the political parties, and even women themselves.
Keorapetse says this must change, but will the government take action to ensure more women enter politics? While there's concern over gender representation, Keorapetse pointed out a major positive. This parliament is one of the most highly educated in Botswana's history.
So Parliament na ke lebelela ha ke compare le hitile me ha ke lebelela it's a relatively educated parliament. I mean, you start with the president himself, ex-official member of parliament. Ona le ditata tsa kana di channel ya go ka debate aba a vote mo parliament. Human rights lawyer, graduate of Harvard. Renda Bahaola, the vice president, Wharton School of Business, Pennsylvania University. You take the speaker and deputy, political science, health. You take even your team here, like it's a relatively educated team. What's your cabinet? Ke tsa gore ena le ba ruteria la ba ntsi ya ka nne ke bua ka ba one ba eteletse gona le di economist mo teng. We have retired army generals ba ileng go di war college with master's degrees in security studies. We have medical doctors, we have got 2 vets doctors mo teng. Gona le di agente, gona le di skill ka go aroga. Are go backbench le opposition le one hela ya rena le ba we businessmen, we have got lawyers including gone mo backbenching le opposition. I think we have about 4 lawyers in the backbench and the opposition. One is a retired judge, omungwe is a retired deputy commissioner of police, LLM graduate, former ambassador. We have got Borepolo Holo and Rekwapa, both lawyers. We have engineers, including aeronautic and aircraft engineer in the backbench. We have got economists. We also even have a general in the backbench. College. So how lebelela gora o tsholelo ke mo Botswaneng ke ra ke lebelela yone parliament di experts tsa bo IT tsa education ya ka the government whip is a masters in education. Bora Kamal Jacobs, Kenwa aeronautic and aircraft engineer. So what is the expectation? The expectation is that the quality of debate bullying jadi puisang Botswana ora re tsholehelo ya la ke gore nya ha ke arena le parliament e rutegileng yana e be le gore bolenja jadi puisano boela potas tsholehelo ke gore bolenjo e be bo le go godimo.
Spanning from the youngest MP to the most seasoned legislators, this mix of youth, experience and education could bring fresh ideas and better governance. But will it lead to real change? Keorapetse's vision for an independent parliament is ambitious, but can he finally succeed where others have failed? And will his concerns over gender imbalance lead to meaningful action? What do you think? Should Botswana do more to increase female representation in politics? And can Parliament truly be independent from executive influence? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you love staying informed, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. That's it for now, Snap Flash fam. Stay tuned, stay informed, and keep questioning everything.